The beginning of Parshat Ki Teitzei has a story and commands which seem to have zero meaning for us in our times. It talks about when the soldiers go out to war and they take a female captive and all the laws that are involved with that. How is that relevant today, where even when we are going to war, we're not taking captives in that manner? What's this all about, and how does it relate to us in our times? So the truth is, like everything in the Torah, there are many different meanings to every single command, and there are relevant things for us in this story as well. For example, the Torah tells us that this woman who's going to become part of the Jewish people, she cries over her family for Yerech Yamim, for a month. And the Zohar says, Yerech Yamim, that month, Zu Chodesh Elul. That is the month of Elul. What does that have to do with Elul? The commentaries explain that if we're going to approach Rosh Hashanah, the day of judgment, ready for a new year, it can't just happen out of nowhere. We need a month during which we literally cry over things that we've done wrong over the past year, things from our past that we want to get rid of. And once you've cried over that, once you've thought about it, learned from it, and committed yourself to change, then you can approach your Rosh Hashanah and the Yamim Noraim. That's one lesson that we can learn from this story, seeing Elul as that month where we're crying over the past. But there's another message. Ki Teitzei milchama alevecha. When you go to war against your enemies. The commentaries explain that, of course, on the one hand, this is talking about militarily, but it also means each individual going to war against their Yetzer Hara, going to war against that which drives them to do wrong. And what does it say in the Torah? It says, Unasano Hashem Elokecha biyadacha. God will give him into your hands. What does that mean? If we really determine ourselves to say we're going to fight against the Yetzer Hara, we're going to battle, and God sees us take that step, God will come into the picture and he'll help us defeat it. This is something else we have to think about during Elul as we approach the high holidays. Once we make that commitment to fight against what we're doing wrong, Hashem will come in and will help us as well. These are two messages we can think about as we read the beginning of Parshat Ki Teitzei and try to have a meaningful Elul as we approach Rosh Hashanah. Wishing everyone a Shabbat Shalom.